Jarvis, you up?
For you, sir, always.
Every engineer wants a Jarvis-like AI that can practically do their projects for them. Today, we're a big step closer to that vision with a new AI tool specifically for hardware. And I'm going to show you how to take advantage of it right now. The problem with hardware design is the large amount of information you need to gather. You might not know quite how to build a certain circuit. Going through dozens of pages of datasheets can be really time-consuming. Drawing every single line in your schematic can be tedious. In short, every individual tedious task adds up to a lot of time spent. But it doesn't have to be this way, because there's a new AI called Copilot. But what exactly is Copilot? Simply put, it's like all the other generative AI you've seen, but for hardware. In fact, you probably noticed this is not my real voice. I thought it was fitting to use an AI-generated voice for this video. Copilot, however, is not just a chatbot. It's the guy in college that knows all the answers without hesitation. It's the friend that makes anything seem possible. In other words, you are the engineer, and Copilot is the overqualified and underpaid intern. It lives in a browser-based software called Flux, and is the closest thing to Jarvis that I've ever seen. Not only does it understand the context of your project, but you can ask for creative suggestions, such as, I have some large 7-segment displays. What should I build? Copilot then proceeds to give me a list of good suggestions. When you're working on a schematic, you can ask questions like, how do I connect U1 to J1? And it understands the context of each part. If that's not enough, you can click the Take Action button at the bottom, and Copilot will connect the two parts for you. Normally, I'd have to dive into the datasheet, but Copilot, like a genius trying to show off, does it in a few seconds. It's just like Tony Stark asking Jarvis to paint the Iron Man suit red.
Tell you what, throw a little hot rod red in there.
The render is complete.
Yeah, I like it fabricated. Paint it.
Commencing automated assembly.
It's phenomenal, and I urge you to try it out for yourself. Obviously, I haven't even begun to scratch the surface on what Copilot can do, but what I really want to know is, how would you use a Jarvis-like AI? What would you build with Copilot? Leave a comment down below, and maybe I'll make a compilation video on the best projects made with Copilot. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one.